Ahoy there, chat. Welcome back to the stream. It is I, Starshard. And before we jump into Vintage Story, we're gonna do some Game Dull. Hello, Hex. Hopefully Mighty Seuss shows up soon, because this is his favorite part of the stream. Alright, this is a hat. No. This is Deponia. Almost messed up there. Whoops. Okay. Up next is artwork. Uh-oh. What is this anime shit? Stop putting anime shit at me. Come on. This like blob over here looks kind of Shovel Knight-ish. I'm gonna try Shovel Knight. No, there's no way. There's not a. Whatever. We'll try it. Oh my god, it was Shovel Knight. Haha, I've done it. I don't know who the hell this is in Shovel Knight. I thought everybody wore a mask, but I guess animated babe over there doesn't. All right, bloody looter zombies crafting moose head. Bloody looters, zombies crafting, and moose head. The moose head is what's throwing me off. Try Days Gone. Open world cross-dressing action adventure boss fight time limit gore system. Cross-dressing? Is this Resident Evil 4? No. Sonic Blast. RPG elements, voice acting, crowd control, leveling up. What on earth is this? Emmykin's heard it's my birthday? Yeah, that's also news to me. I guess I'm officially so old I don't even remember when my own birthday is. Be cool if it was my birthday. Leveling up, Sonic Blast. Sonic Blast, what the heck, Sonic Blast? Not like the character Sonic. This has gotta be like Dead Rising, right? Like Dead Rising 4. Okay, it's Dead Rising 2? Okay, it's Dead Rising 2. I don't remember a moose head in Dead Rising 2. That's the only one I have. All right, there you go. If you missed Game Dull, sucks to be you. It only took me, what, like 3 minutes? So let's get into the real game. I know that's why Hex is here. Hex is going to tell me to dig up all the ruins again. And I'm going to say, not yet. Not yet. Okay, Dawn of the Steel Age, that's us. Which, we're pretty darn close to getting bronze. We just got to get some more, either bismuth and sphalerite or tin. And we haven't found any tin. Enjoy my game building. I enjoyed speedrunning it personally, but because the faster I get it, the more confident I feel in my ability to identify games. But I do want to get some Vintage Storying in. Ended up playing late last night, as anybody who stuck around till the end saw. All right, where are we? We're in our house. We did get this sweet lantern, which I am super hyped about. So next thing we're gonna do is we are gonna load up. There's in my hands, I guess. We're gonna load this bad boy up with some copper. Gonna make 100 units of copper, which is what we need. We're gonna throw some peat on there to get it up to temp, and then we're gonna switch it out to charcoal. Oh wait, what am I doing? I have a torch. Don't be stupid. Hex says, I think the new ruins have them more commonly than the old ones. Yeah, we've seen some, but I feel like it's a lot more obvious when they have basements and stuff. Okay, so we got copper, we got clay. So I guess while we're waiting for that to cook, we can start making some additional molds. We're gonna want a pro pick, I guess. That didn't really do much for us. I guess it's useful if you are already in a cave and you have found a vein, but you want to see if there's more around, right? I'm not gonna, unless we're looking for iron, probably it won't be super useful. I mean, I remember it being pretty helpful the last time I played, like, a decent chunk. But maybe it's just, it is in fact better to just search caves and find ruins and stuff. Like, if we find another one of those ruins that has all the ore crates in them, that would be pretty cool. I'd love to find one of those. All right, so that's gonna finish. Swap in the charcoal, let it warm up. Oh, we gotta make tongs. I almost forgot. Give me a rope. Make tongs. It's like, no, it's like this, right? Is it all the way up? It's all the way up. All right. Then we can just plop that right next to the fire. Should be fine. We can get these going here. Right, where we live in Rain Town. It's just gonna rain all the time. Just a little bit annoying, but we will survive, I'm sure. We've been doing quite well thus far. Again, there is a heat and cold, but it's mostly just cold. Emikin says yesterday was technically my half birthday. Oh, that might be true. I've never done the math, but I think January would be when my half birthday would be. That's not a real birthday though. You might as well have an unbirthday at that point if you're doing half birthdays. A very merry unbirthday to you too, Mad Hatter. All right, so we got our molten copper, which we can go pour into the hammer mold. And that's gonna cool off real quick thanks to the rain, I think. We can go ahead and drop that. And then next up, after the pro pick, maybe a shovel? Oh, a falx would be good. Then we could have like a better melee option instead of spears. Especially against drifters. I think it's designed to be used against drifters. Also, does anybody know why it's a falx and not like a regular ass sword? I guess there's like not magical properties, but it has some kind of properties that make it more powerful. Story wise. I don't know all the lore, chat. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I should start reading those scrolls that I get. Yeah, falx it up, boys. Let's go. Throw that bad boy in there. Hey, get out of there. Alright, and bop, 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 bop. And oh, hello, sticks. Come back. Tyron is a falx nerd. Is that a real weapon? I thought that was made up. I mean, that's cool. Like, my buddy's really into, like, halberds and stuff. I don't mind a good pole arm. I mean, that's falx is just like a little sword, but like, I can understand the appeal of putting your favorite weapon in the video game that you're making. Yeah. Polearm nerd is common. Yeah, I like Volges and Naginatas and stuff. Like when they put a sword on a stick. It's the best of both worlds. Hannah Montana style. So we have malachite, and then we also have pelt, so we could start working on some armor. Let's go ahead and do that. What do we need? Resin. We need resin and firewood, which I do have a bunch of firewood just sitting out here. Go ahead and grab that. All right, so if I want to make, let's start with the, what are we pelting up here? We're pelting up a large, so let's do whatever we can do with medium. Probably the pants. All right, leg lamellar. That requires what? 2 mediums? 4 smalls, 2 mediums. Okay, we can do that. Just And a little bit of resin. We got ourselves some pants. Let's pants it up. And then we gotta wait for the rest, so we'll just chuck that in there for now. Go put this back outside. You know, I think those hobbits are onto something with their underground hovels. What time is it? 21:53. X, what's your favorite melee weapon? Do like a poll or something. Like, who likes insert weapon name here? There's probably a pretty big like contingent of people who really like clubs and maces and stuff. That wouldn't surprise me. All right, and here is our final linen sack to replace our hand baskets. So that is finally done. And now we can have a nice big inventory. It's not quite as big as we would like yet. That's going to require... Yeah, what is the next step up? I actually don't know. I don't think I've ever gotten there. Should start eating some of this cooked meat. Maybe I can haul it around with me while we go adventure. X likes a rapier. So like a... something light. It's more of a piercing... I don't know. Is that what rapiers are? Slightly wet. Okay, that doesn't matter. Body temperature 37.8. That seems a little high. What is that in Fahrenheit? And health points go up. Oh, right. The nutrition. I forgot about the nutrition, chat. How did I completely miss that? For shame. That increases your hit points. I was wondering what was causing my hit points to go up last time. Leather backpack and possibly mining bag. Yeah, the mining bag's great if we're like down in the caves and looting ores and getting rocks. A lot of rocks would be nice. So we should have our hammer now. So I'm gonna go ahead and make that. And start making our pickaxe so we can start doing some more exciting exploration stuff. Want all of those, and then 5. I'll just hold on to the copper. The hammer. Put that down there, or it's pretty good actually. Just plopping it down. The axe can stay there. We will take this opportunity to go dig up more peat. Seem to be going through it pretty quick. Where's Peatbot? We need Peatbot to go mine peat. Alrighty. Also, for anybody listening who was interested, Hover has expressed his desire to play more Barotrauma this Saturday evening, so if you like watching me yell at a bunch of crazy people on a submarine on Europa, the icy moon of Jupiter, tune in for that. It's gonna be maybe fun to watch. I don't know. We are doing trader rounds, so things could get a little nuts. You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. We got some red currant bushes over here. Where is the peat? I should have marked this. I feel like it's over here. No. Maybe it's down here? No, yeah, there it is. It's part of it anyway. Question, chat. This is a movie and television question. For 15 points, I want to know the 2 people, any 2 people that have said on television or in a film. You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. You have 1 minute to respond. I await your responses. We'll see who wins. You can Google it if you want. I don't really care. I can't tell. It may help you. It may not. All right, well, there's some peat to take home when we're done. Oh, wait, we got to go back anyway. We got to put the charcoal in. I can't just let it sit there and burn peat all day. Oh, it fell. So, it's Thursday. I'm assuming nobody had anything exciting happen since last night. Did anything exciting happen to me? No, I went to work today. I did work. Then I walked home in the snow, which was kind of nice. Love me some snow. Emmykins was very disappointed when she saw it, though. And now I'm streaming. Basically my whole day. You didn't miss anything. Tried to go to bed early last night, right after the stream, which, since it went late, ended up being going to bed late, which is kind of normal at this point. Cat woke me up at like midnight or something. Just, oh my goodness. Just crying. Is that a dead fish? Did it get electrocuted? Perhaps due to a lightning strike. It did. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, we get one thing of fish and some bones. Bones. That is kind of funny, actually. I probably shouldn't be in the pond while it is raining, though. That's asking for trouble. And of course, this is done, but not really. That should be enough. Okay, and then afterwards we can cook our fish, I guess. Where did we put the bones? There they are. It's the first time Hex has seen the a lightning struck fish, or I guess maybe a lightning strike in general. How hot is it gonna get? There. I don't know if that helps, but it'll look better at least. Oh, look, a temporal thingy. Temporal rift. I keep forgetting what they're called. You've never seen an enemy say it's charred due to lightning. Well, there you go. You've seen it now. Right here on the Star Shard Zero Twitch stream, you've seen the magic happen. Remember, folks, tune in or you'll miss exciting moments like this. And I would hate that. I would hate for you guys to miss the stream. Happy birthday to me, Mighty Stoosh. Is it because it's my half birthday? Did you do the math? Because obviously you know it's not my birthday. Because I did a big birthday stream last year on my birthday, and probably the year before too. You thought we shared the same birthday? What? Oh, are you just trying to say it's your birthday? Happy birthday, Mighty Stoosh. That's one way to do it. No, we do not seem to share the same birthday. That's exciting. So you're what, like 60 now? You qualify for Medicare? No, that's Rilip. You're not that old. I swear, Rilip is so old. Wasn't he talking about falling asleep at his computer just like a week ago? I can't even imagine how that would happen. It's so uncomfortable to sit at your desk. Well, okay, it's probably not that uncomfortable. But to fall asleep, it's almost like the stars have to align. Now, you'd have to be pretty darn tired to fall asleep. I don't think I would ever be that tired and still, like, be upright. What do we got here? Spelt or rye? Rye. So I was theory crafting a little bit today, or strategizing, whatever you want to call it. what the plan is, because we obviously don't want to stay here permanently. This was just close to spawn. It was a convenient spot to set up. I'm thinking what we do is we go maybe till the summer here, and then in the fall we start heading south. Oh, that's a wolf pup. We gotta keep an eye out for any adult wolves around though. So I should gather some. Is that a pig? That's a pig. And stay over there, pig. I'm not gonna bother you right now. I don't need any more meat. It's out here. Oh, hey, motherfucker. What did I just say? What did I just say? I said leave me alone, and I won't bother you, and you don't bother me. But now you wanna get nuts? Let's get nuts. Yeah, take that. I got a dang sling now. Nobody is... Wait, where'd it go? There it goes. All right, I'm gonna chase him into the water. See if you can outrun me here. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You attack me? Yeah. It's way too slow, though. My half birthday was apparently yesterday, according to Emmykin, so we're like half birthday buddies. That's pretty cool. So a very merry unbirthday to everyone else. Okay, where was I when that stupid pig attacked me? I was trying to gather vines so we could make more rope. Stupid ass pig coming in here. I wasn't even gonna bother him, and then he's like, well, hey, you're in my territory. I'm gonna get you. I'm like, no, you're not. Don't you know who I am? I'm the player character. I am the main character. Oh, there's another one. Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone. I already killed your friend. Why don't you just stay over there? We'll live and let live, all right? I have no qualms with your existence at the moment. That may change. Okay, well, you're kind of in my way, though. All right, whatever. We'll just leave him alone. Just out trying to explore, man. Emmykins is insulting me in my own chat room. If Rilip was watching me, it makes sense that he would fall asleep. Ouch. That is an indictment of my abilities as a streamer and as a person, and probably as a husband as well. But you know what? I encourage that kind of behavior in chat, so bring it on. The way I see it, if you cannot handle banter, you maybe should not be a streamer. Maybe just make YouTube videos and disable comments while you're at it. Okay, we're good. So now let's head over to the pine forest and see if we can't find some more resin trees. Oh, is this a... It is a little sinkhole. Well, well, well. Let's investigate, shall we? This could be something here. Look at this. Okay, so what are we working with here, chat? What do you think? That looks like a ruin. That's a translocator, baby. Let's go. Okay, let's clear out what we can. We're gonna mark this. We're gonna have to come back, obviously. We'll take the junk metal. Sure. There we go. So that's fixed. Metal scraps, we take those for sure. Yeah, I'm not really equipped to like be down here. We're gonna need a pickaxe, but I will mark this area. So let's throw a ladder down. We will need to excavate this and install like a ladder or something. Let me pick that up. Displace these. But that is a great find. So that is a nearby translocator. We'll have to, like I said, do a little excavation, clear out this stupid tree, which I'm just gonna do that now because it's really kind of in the way. I don't need to pick up bean aids. No, I'm gonna test it out on that stupid boar that was harassing me. We're gonna see how it works. But yeah, I probably don't need it, you're right. But now I feel like I need to be a loot goblin. So we're gonna try that lifestyle. So how does this work? What do? I just throw it? Point front. Oh, I gotta mark this before I forget. Go ahead and mark that right there. There's a translocator located here. And we're gonna start heading back. It's a rock with a special effect. Can I use my sling to throw it better? I guess I probably can't select what I'm throwing though. There's a fox. We don't mind him. All right, let's suggest that. Yeah, go to the Discord, go to the suggestion box. Sling should be able to hurl B-nades. I mean, if they're just a special rock, like... It didn't do anything. Okay, it hurt, it like annoyed the stupid pig. I guess we'll take his meat. It'd be cool if animals bled and you could like track them. I realize that's at that point we're like kind of asking a lot. Dude, this thing is fucking fast. What the hell? So fast. Got the hops too. I'm gonna get lost in the woods here. Dude, how are you so fast? This is ridiculous. I'm going full tilt, man. All right, water, good. We got him. You're not getting out of this one. Yeah, nice try, dummy. To be fair, I did start this fight because I threw the B-nade. But whatever. That pig body is ours now. And we just did a big, like, 180 or 360 or something. I should probably make some more things to heal myself. There should be one more. There we go. We'll make a couple of those when we get back. Ooh, what is this? It's nothing. All right, so back to work. We're gonna head on back. Our pick should be done cooking by now. So our first order of business is gonna be to head back over here, check out the translocator, and get that room cleared out and prepped for translocation. I think those bees killed that little piglet. Maybe. They're certainly harassing him. Sorry, buddy, I can't help you here. Stung to death by bees. Killed by another creature. Man, those bees don't fuck around, huh? How long do you think those bees have been in there? Some real Skyrim logic. They do like 0.01 damage per attack. I mean, that adds up. Especially if the other creature doesn't respond or run away or whatever. At that point, it's no longer my responsibility. I'm not gonna physically move creatures away from bees. I take no responsibility. I will deflect all blame leveled at me regarding the deaths of that rabbit or hare and possibly the piglet in the future. But I am leaving the chunk, so they'll probably despawn. Mighty Stoosh says, I'm back, was given presents. All right, let's hear him. What do you got? Hopefully something good. Maybe some new socks? I hear those are all the rage. People love socks, man. I have two different types of socks. I have white socks for walking and black socks for working. And the rest of the time, I'm not wearing socks. I do have one special pair of socks, actually. Hand socks that are for being warm. And I only wear those when it's extra cold outside, or mostly Emmykins wears them. A hat, flip-flops, and a shirt. Whoa. What did I get for my birthday last year? I don't even remember. Probably like a gift card and I don't know, like a pat on the back. All right, let's load up our junk here. We got quite a bit of junk to be had, and now our inventory is starting to fill up. That's not ideal. We could probably take the charcoal out. We have extra space for the medium hide. We do, although we could start pelting it if we needed to. We can take that out and replace it with fat. Go ahead and cook up the fish. Flax seeds away. Hang up my wooden tongs because we don't need them right now. We've got a spot for bones. Oh, I was carrying all this stuff around. Eat some meat. Our protein is full, so we want to start eating vegetables now. And heck are the reeds? There they are. There we go. We have horsetail stuff. We'll make some rope. Hey, look at that. We have just enough to make a bunch of rope. So if we end up needing rope for something, well, now we can. Then we have the metal parts. So now we have the pickaxe. That's going to go in the inventory. We have a birch log that we're going to chop. Firewood outside. All right. Mighty Stoosh is wearing Superman socks right now. That is, that's great. Happy for you. Maybe I should get some special socks. The problem is nobody should like your socks. I don't really wear socks outside of like work and walking, and nobody's gonna see my socks in either of those situations. Okay. Where are we at? I see my socks? Yeah, but I don't care what my socks look like. That I get no... That gives me no, like, tangible benefit. Alright. Yeah, I guess next order of business is just getting more copper. Actually, the copper doesn't matter. We need to find bronze. Or, tin, rather. Either tin or the other stuff to make more tin. Start smoking these. We'll hold on to them, actually. We can make meals. Maybe. Alright. So. Let's go and let's... What time is it? Is the sun going down? Okay, we'll just go dig up some copper today. And then tomorrow we will go check out the translocator area. Trek to the equator. That's later, Mighty Stoosh. Should I move further north and maybe see some polar bears? Emmykins would love that. She loves polar bears, man. I don't know why. They're like the deadliest of the bears. Where the hell's the copper, man? I've been robbed. Found one more, maybe? There it is. I found it. And hey, some flint. Totally useless, but looks cool at least. Let's go ahead and grab our copper. That's it. World's worst copper deposit. Let's, I guess, check around. This is unusual. Usually there's at least a little bit more, right? I have been robbed. That was it. Oh boy. That can't be right. There's gotta be more somewhere, right? Okay then. Well, I guess that's all the copper we're getting from this particular area. Maybe we'll come back with the pro pick and double check, but I'm feeling like I got my fill of copper there. Our next up is to the north. Let's go check that one out. Is it possible that there's just literally one piece of copper? That can't be right. I mean, it can be, but that seems kind of silly. Is there a fruit? There is a fruit. I gotta eat more berries, man. Let's grab some off the bush. The bush. You've never just seen one, Hex says. All right. Yeah, that's definitely unusual, I would think. We'll have to come back with a pro pick and see. Maybe it's deeper. Maybe I just didn't dig around enough, but I didn't want to spend a bunch of time looking if we weren't going to find any, you know? All right, let's try this one. We'll get luckier here. There we go. There's one, and there we go. That's what I would expect to see. Lots and lots of copper. Yeah. Now we're talking. Start digging. Diggy hole. Diggy copper. Now the only reason I'm getting copper is because I want to have a decent supply in case our pick breaks before we find enough stuff for bronze. So I figure we don't really have enough time left in the day to go fully survey that translocator room. Oh my goodness. Rilip wants to know, is this a vintage story, any percent speedrun? Yeah, I already won. I don't think there's an ending, so I think you can just say I beat the game. You just load it up and then you save and exit and you say I won. I set out to complete all my goals and my goal was load into the game. How's it going, Rilip? We were just talking about you actually, because it's Mighty Stoosh's birthday and we were saying he's old, and then we were saying Rilip's old because he fell asleep watching my stream, but then Emmykin said, well, of course he fell asleep, he was watching your stream. And then you know, kind of just went on from there. You know what? The vintage story was the friends we made along the way. Yeah, really. Ooh, burn, yeah. Oh man, pretty good. Emmykins doesn't usually have a lot of venom in her, but sometimes she finds a little bit and then throws it at me. I have a very Bob Newhart delivery. Who the hell's Bob Newhart? Rilip, how old are you? Mighty Stoosh also fell asleep during my stream. Maybe I streamed too late. Maybe we gotta wrap it up around 7. I'll start at 6 and then end at 7 so everybody can get enough sleep. I suppose you guys are in a different time zone, which probably changes a little bit. An old comedian. Yeah, I feel like I've heard the name, but I have no idea. Like, is he in movies? Was he on TV? Was he in the Star Wars Holiday Special? These are all questions that need to be answered before I can verify whether or not I'm familiar with this person. Mighty Stoosh woke up towards the end when I said I went an hour longer than I thought. Yeah, was that last night? I ended up going till 9:30. I remember at 8:30 I checked because I'm like, how much time is left? Okay, it's 8:30, so I'll be done at 9. And then surprise, surprise, the next time I check, it's 9:30 already, and I failed. Like, I've already lost. All right, so we can go ahead and mark this one off. Cover it up. Go ahead and take that. Is it medium? I don't want to do that then. We'll just leave it. Trying to keep the surface as I found it as best I can. Oh, is there wolves over there? Oh, nope. That is a portal. There's a portal over there. We have low rift activity, and yet there they are. There are the rifts. He was on the Bob Newhart show. You know, that makes sense. So we're gonna head back down. We're gonna crack open. Actually, we're just gonna leave the copper as is because it's already condensed down pretty well. And we once again run into a problem of not having enough storage space. Hmm. Oh, we have extra. Never mind. We had extra clay. Of course, I do have all these shale stones, which is not great. So my next order of business, like I said, is going to be to head back over to the translocator room. We're going to dig it up. I might want to grab a couple of crates just to, you know, free up some space for us. So right now we're a little limited. Also, we got a pro pick. Maybe I don't want to make that just yet. Philip saw there was a Stationeers update. There, I think, but it still seems like there's some issues, so I'm still holding off on actually jumping in. I really want to. Like, I've been watching the bug reports channel in the Discord. I've been talking to people. We've been trying to figure out what's going on, why things are messing up, and nobody seems to know why. Do I dare make one of these guys? I think I do. It'll be a pretty big improvement over our crappy spear. What is it? A stick. I have a stick right here. And the winner is... It is a scrap spear. Yeah. What is this one? This does 5 damage. This does 5.75. You know, that's really not... Oh, wait. It does 2.8 attack power versus 2 on the flint spear. There we go. Philip says, every time I get a multiplayer game, it dies as soon as... No, don't worry, Philip. Me and my Mighty Stooch will be playing a lot more Stationeers. Don't worry. That game is... That's like a marathon game. It's in for the long haul. You're not... Also, when are you even around? Because we played this weekend. This last weekend. I guess if you see us... Is that lead? Oh, fuck yeah. Lead's not super good, but I don't mind having access to it. We can use it for lanterns and stuff. To make molib chalcos or whatever. Shit, yeah, we're trying to bronze for Peatbot. We could have used your help earlier. We were digging up peat. I needed a Peatbot to do all the work for me. But I just ended up doing it myself. Oh, we have a large pelt. Awesome. Let's make our next set of armor. But yeah, our goal today is to try to locate one of the minerals we need for bronze. So what do we need to do this? Blocks, lamellar, body. Okay, so that requires a large. Perfect. We have a large. Is it E? So there, and then fill in the rest. And there we go. We got armor. Cool. So now we just need one more resin and we'll be good to go. We can get a helmet. Rocks. Lead is for windows. Ah. Mighty Stu says you could play with Star and Pangolin. Oh, that's true. Yeah. We play on Saturdays. Well, me and Pangolin play on Saturdays, but I'm sure she'd be fine with more people joining us. And also, talking about Grounded at the moment, I guess. Yeah, I'm sure she'd be fine. I guess I'll ask her, but she was fine before when other people joined, and I've always told her that she can invite people if she wants. Cellerite. So we could make a little bit of bronze. 20 units of zinc. That would give us 20 pieces smelt into 1 bismuth ingot. How much would that give us? We need 900 units, which, let's just do a little bit of math while we're sitting here. My hammer. Fetch me my hammer. We have 16 and 18, and the ratio for Bronze. Okay, bronze. Melting, I guess. Okay, bronze. Bronze. What? How do I make bronze? Bismuth bronze. Bismuth bronze. Bismuth bronze. So that is 50 to 70% copper. So we'd probably want to go 70%. And then 20% zinc. And then 10% bismuth. Let's grab one of these guys. So if we just grab, we don't really have a lot of copper at the moment. I guess we can crack that open too while we're at it. Again, we're not going to make enough, but we can at least do the math, right? Yeah, da, da, da. So 70%, so that would be, say, like 35 to start. We'll just go half. And then we would need 20, no, we would need 10, either 10 bismuth or 10 of the other one. Maybe 5. That would make 250. So yeah, we're a ways off for bismuth bronze. Let's keep our eyes peeled. And now I have a shitload of copper that I can't do anything with. Awesome. Can I stack it? What? Okay, we're not gonna do that. That's silly. Let me just make another basket, I guess. Can't afford to make another basket. Maybe I can. Nope, I cannot. Okay, change of plans. We're gonna put all the metal over here for now. Oh, we can go up to 128. Never mind. Yeah, we're good. You can squeeze it all in here. Just barely. We're gonna hold on to that. Move you over here, I guess. Do I have to brush snow off my roof like in real life? No. No, I don't. It's angled, so it just slides right off. And Mighty just wants to know if we only play ground. No, we don't only play grounded. We play all kinds of stuff. It's just grounded had a big update last month, or the month, like maybe October. So I really wanted to get back into it. We also play Phasmophobia, so if you want to play Phasmophobia, guys, we could do 4 players this weekend. Raylip's got 4 feet of snow. That sounds amazing. We never get enough snow for what I want to do, which is have snow. I don't want to go out in it or anything. I just like having it. 4 feet is too much. Yeah, you gotta love upstate New York and the lake effect snow. It was great when I lived there. Except I had to drive like 20 miles to work every day, which that was less cool. I mean, they usually had the roads all plowed and everything, so it didn't really matter, but I just hate driving. Let's do it. Let's go dig out that translocator and see if there's anything good in there. People drive terribly in any precipitation. Mighty Stoosh, you are so right, and I don't understand it. I don't know how people can be so nonchalant about driving. Like, you're driving a like however many pounds it weighs death machine around at extremely high speeds, and you're just like on your phone. It is ridiculous. When I'm driving, I got both hands on the wheel. I am paying full attention. I don't know, all that stuff. Directing 2-ton death machine by Vibes. Are they 2 tons? That sounds like way too much, but maybe that is how much they weigh. It's all spread out. All right, where is that? We gotta pin this. Pin me. There we go. Is it pinned? I didn't save it, that's why. That way we can always keep track of where it is. On the map, not on the main screen. Right. So we gotta watch out in case there's wolves over here. We saw a wolf pup earlier. It's a little scary. That usually means there's some adult wolves nearby, or there's like a wolf spawn. The way that wolves work is they have like spawn locations where they will spawn, but if there are any that are already spawned from there, they won't spawn. But if you kill them, they'll spawn back later, if that makes sense. Makes a little bit of sense to me, at least. Mighty's just as a video submission for later. Roblox, oof. Oof. That's not how it goes. It sounds like a kid. You guys all watched the H-Bomber guy a video about that sound effect, right? I have to assume that you did, because it was everywhere for a while. You couldn't escape it, which is fair. He only uploads a video like once a year. The least you can do is watch it. All right, here we are. Let's clear this area out. Go ahead and break down these crates. Start clearing out the area here. This is empty. That is wood rubble, so we're just gonna break that down. But I would prefer it if shit broke when we broke it instead of dropping and forcing me to haul it around. But that's just me. Okay, well that one didn't drop the way that I wanted it to. Oh, well we have some company. How exciting. That one dropped. That's a ruined chandelier. That didn't drop. Those guys must be on the other side of the wall. It's a little concerning. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, we're still getting the invisible stone rubble, I see. It's okay. Alright, what do we got here? Burnt out torch, bronze bracelet, we can wear that. Sticks, and tattered peasant gown. Ugh. Keep giving me all this garbage. I don't want your garbage, game. I want, like, actual useful stuff. Rubble. Did I get any other? I guess I got the metal barrel. Stop giving me garbage. Isn't there like a video game design philosophy that everything you put in the game should have some sort of value to it? Or am I mixing that up with something else? Maybe that's just like a general writing thing or like storytelling thing. Yeah, we got a ruined chamber, whatever that is. I'm mixing it up with the MacGuffin. I'm thinking of Chekhov's gun. Yeah, maybe that's it. Like, if you show something, it should have use in the story. Whereas I feel like in a game, everything should have use in the game. Oh, this has like... Oh, I see. Okay, that's interesting. So we're going to go ahead and block that off. Block those off there. Yeah, you know, that doesn't look too bad. There. So now the back is sealed off, so we're relatively safe. We also have some invisible rubble. You know, I'm just gonna chuck all of this shit down this hole and let the drifters do whatever they want with it. Goodbye, garbage. I don't want you anymore. I placed you down just to look at you, and now I'm realizing I just wanted to throw it away. What's the mystery box do? It's nothing. It's just, it's like a bugged item that's invisible for some reason. It's not supposed to be a mystery box. And metal barrel. It's just unusable clutter. Yeah, I mean, even the game tells me it's unusable. Why put it in the game then? Like, just break it when I crack it open. I won't mind. All right, up the thing. There we go. So we're back in the real world. Is there a way to take the paper off of the crate? Yeah, the question mark's just like no texture found or whatever. That's been an issue for some reason, like invisible rubble spawning in the translocator chambers. I thought they had fixed it, but I guess it's one of those persistent bugs. It's hard to pin down. Wait, what's going on with Rilip? Oh, what about the snow? Yeah, Emmykins hate snow. She hates it. But she likes going outside and going for walks and stuff, not like me. Like, I'm gonna be miserable if I'm going outside either way, so why do I care if it snows? Oh, is that just a portal? Or a rift just hanging out right there, huh? Yeah, that's cool. You love to see that. Does it actually do anything if I don't go into it? Like, it doesn't spawn stuff unless it's nighttime or dark, right? Oh. Okay, the resin's over here. I already forgot which way I was going. Okay, it didn't grow back yet. Bummer. I said this way. We didn't go this way last time. Our eyes peeled for some goodies. All right, anything good here? Just a regular ass pine tree. Hello, little hare. Don't worry, I'm not going to eat you. Not today, anyway. Ah, there we go. Got him, got him. Let's mark that one down. Raisin. Raisins. My favorite fruit. Yeah, Emmykins hates snow. So it snowed like half an inch. And when she went to go look outside when I got home, she's like, oh my god, it snowed again? It barely snowed at all. I walked home in it just fine. Granted, I've walked in like whiteout conditions before, so no amount of snow would bother me unless they're like, you have to stay home, you're gonna die. I'd be like, okay, I guess. If you insist, I'll stay home. But that rarely happens. We got rye. Ooh, okay, that's that gravel area. I guess we could go check that out too. We had a ruin down there that we didn't really explore too much. Well, we did, but then I decided to bail out. So we had a almost full inventory, which, looking at it again, we also have an almost full inventory. Repeatbot says going to the snow would be the fastest way to escape the zombies. It depends on what kind of zombies you're talking about. Because if cold's gonna slow them down, then, I mean, pretty much anything would slow them down. Like, oh, it's hot, there's bugs. Be like me. Like, oh, it's hot, it's too humid, I don't want to eat brains. Can we just stay inside? Zombies that don't eat won't produce heat and will just freeze in the snow. Do zombies produce heat in general, though? But the whole point was they're dead. This is not the right way, I don't think. I think this is a different area. Oh. Okay, well. I guess I'm down here now. I think this is connected to where we were before, though. So we should be okay. If not, we're gonna just have to go back up. So whatever. So be it. Yeah, that's what happens. Oh, hello. Oh, ho, ho. Hello. This is a whole different area that we didn't see last time. Okay, we have a copper torque. We'll put... Where does that go? I don't even know where that goes. Okay. We got a scroll. We'll leave this stuff. Ruined bookshelf. Ruined pipe. Again, I don't have inventory. That is sphalerite, though. We'll take that for sure. Wouldn't it be nice if the game would stop giving me garbage to hold on to? Okay. So yeah, we'll have to mark this. A lot of caves around here, which is cool. Would be kind of nice. What is this? Copper torque. Where does that go? I thought that went on my head. Oh, it's like a... Okay, it's a like a jewelry piece. Oh, hello. Oh, hey, fuck you. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Alright, I'm out of here. Get me out of here. Oh, God. Yeah, that's... Saw that coming. Okay, let's... We'll come back. We'll just mark it. We'll come back later. Yeah, gravel is still affected by gravity. Unlike dirt. In this particular difficulty. Mark it off. There's another cave entrance here. Oh, there's the rain again. All right, let's head back. My inventory fill up so damn fast. All right, so we have copper, we have sphalerite. So we're definitely getting closer. What would people that died of hypothermia get turned to zombies? Yeah, that's the, again, we have to go off the lore. Obviously, if it's supernatural zombies, all bets are off. They're just like, there's a necromancer about. If it is like the zombie based or the virus based zombies, I think the whole premise falls apart if you look at it a little bit too hard anyway, so you probably just can't think about it. I think we would just have ice zombies. Let's just go with that. And we'll call it good. Pico Jake says, I know there's a mod, but there really needs to be another use for linen bags. Like after you've used them. Yeah. I mean, I use them for storage, but because you can place them down with stuff in them, but then you can't really, to interact with them, you have to pick them back up. It's like a whole rigmarole. All right, here's the ruins that we saw earlier. How's it going, Pico Jake? Thanks for stopping in tonight. We're having a great time. We're playing some Vintage Story. We're on day 8. And we're already on our way to bronze. We're not quite there yet. There's flax here. Can't get it. It's all right. I think in the morning we're going to head back to the ruins with more empty-ish pockets. Make the linen bags wall storage. That would be cool. But yeah, like you said, there's a mod for it. But if you guys know me, I don't use mods for the most part, so I just have to accept whatever the developer puts out. Like, if I wanted to mod my game, I would just make my own game at that point. And where are the rules? You can just make anything up that you want. Why even play games? I could just pretend that I'm playing a game and save money. It's like homebrew rules in RPGs. It's like, well, you could just homebrew it. You could do a house rule. Like, okay, well, if I'm doing house rules at that point, I might as well just make my own damn rules then. Why am I paying money? I'm paying money for the rules. Now you're telling me I gotta make up my own rules? Ridiculous. All right, so we got some copper, we got some sphalerite. Crack that open. For people I used to homebrew, but that was to get drunk for cheaper. Is it that much cheaper though? Really gotta wonder. I did not want to do that. I wanted to place it. I guess I gotta do that. Okay, then we want to crack open the copper, for which we will need, we got too much shit. All right, put the bowl down, put the pot down, then get the hammer, crack open the copper. We're gonna put the copper nuggets in the bottom one. Also, I don't know if this is supposed to happen, but you could put multiple types of items in a crate. Like, they spawned in with multiple different types of items. I don't think you can do that yourself, so I guess it's just unique to ruins for some reason. All right, so we have sphalerite. Put that up there, and then we'll keep the rest. We got another roll here. We have more metal scraps. Got plenty of room for those. Copper torque. Getting a lot of terrible clothes that I don't really need. Got some crates. I guess we can put some outside. So what is that one gonna be for, I wonder? Maybe shale? Okay, that works. And then we have one that has writing on it. So to answer my question, chat, is there a way to take the paper off of the crate? Because I think it would look better if it didn't have paper on there right now. Just throwing that out there. Does it snow in Vintage Story? It does in the winter, or if you go up in the mountains, or if you're in the southern hemisphere, also during winter, it's just reversed. So yeah, it does in fact snow. It's pretty cool. We have black coal. We can put that in here now. Guess we could use this outside one for charcoal, but I don't really need to at the moment, so we won't. We have stones for throwing. We have extra torches. Let's just go through our stuff. I think we can make the rest of the armor now, actually. We have 2 small pelts, so let's take a look at the lamellar. So 2 small. All right, awesome. We can definitely do that. Where's my pelts? Oh, I took them already. Aha. And then what is it, like this? It is. All right, I got it right. Cool. We are now armored up. Awesome. Armor's looking pretty durable. We're a walking, talking tree. Covered in wood. Excellent. So Propic and Falx. The Falx would be pretty good. I'm going to change my order here. Yeah, that looks good. Pico Jake found the anvil crate. Uses it for charcoal storage. That's cool. Yeah, I suppose if I, like, what is it supposed to be, like a treasure chest or something? I don't even know what this is. Like a piece of wood? Maybe it's supposed to be logs. Oh yeah, I could use them as pre-labeled chests. So I have 40 sphalerite, which is, I can't even remember now. Sphalerite. That makes zinc. So if we look at bismuth bronze, we need 30% zinc. So if we had 100 total, that would be 70 copper, 30 zinc, and 20 bismuth, which I believe we have. We have 18. We're pretty close. And this says 40, so we have enough for that. But that only makes 100, which I think would be... How much is 100 nuggets, chat? Those are like 5 each, so that's 500. We'd need another 400 nuggets. No, that's not right. 80 nuggets. Repeatbot has made a pun. Covered in wood, call that excellent. That is, of course, a reference to the Ents from J.R.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings series. A world-renowned book series, and was made into a critically acclaimed film. A trilogy a few years ago. By a few years ago, I mean like 20 years ago. Fresh for 2. I better get these cooking here. Got that meat. Let's go. Light it up. X is saying a crate with bottles in it. Use charcoal on it. Let me see. See what it can do. If I put something in there, let's test this out. Let's take the shale out. Wait a minute. Ah, it doesn't do anything. It stays the same. Useless. Looks like a storage vessel. Oh, those are like the funny little chests, right? That aren't really chests. Silver as well. We're not going to use the silver unless we happen to also find gold and make some black bronze. But that's a bit of that's a long shot, I think. There's a small hip. I hit the actual paper. I'll do it again. So here's the small hitbox. If I right click it, it just gives me the thing. But if I left click, it does nothing. And if I shift click, it does nothing as well. Yeah, doesn't do anything. Maybe stones don't have a dedicated icon. Okay, what has a dedicated icon? I'm willing to try these out. I mean, we're just sitting here anyway. Is there an elytra-like? Oh, I don't actually know. There's a glider, I believe. Charcoal? Charcoal might have one. Let's try it. No. I think it maybe just doesn't work with ones that are already pre-labeled, maybe. How rare is glider schematics? Ah, I have no idea. I've never found them. I didn't even know there was a glider until Hex told me. So yeah, it seems like we can't do anything with this. Although it looks fine the way that it is. It's not anything weird. Just a storage crate, apparently. What about bones? Bone saw is ready. It's just full of wood. Why am I just keeping wood in here? That's a little strange. We have a bunch of seeds. Got some hides that we could turn into pelts. I think we're gonna save those for leather though, now that we don't really need pelts anymore. See, so there's 2 servings in here and then 1 serving yet in here, or almost serving some amount. This is like Minecraft and the forest had a baby. Yeah, except the forest sucks and Minecraft is okay. I don't know if anybody was here when I think I streamed the forest and it just pissed me off the whole time. That might have been not last Halloween, but the Halloween before that. Because it's a spooky game and I played it. And I was like, man, this sucks. This isn't fun at all. And then I went on the wiki to look up the guide for how to beat it. And I was like, man, this really is bad. It's like they just rushed the ending and then they made a sequel. Where have I heard that before? Rilip says, I saw Bro Naughty play the game and it looked bad. The Forest? Yeah. It got a lot of hype because I will give them some credit for the cannibal AI. That's really cool. The way that they'll like, first they'll scope you out and then if you kill them, they'll run off. But then later they'll come back in greater numbers. Repeatbot says, Taita made it all the way through in the VR version. Oh, God, I remember watching some of those streams. It looked like, I'm imagining the forest and then add technical difficulties on top of it. I would just give up. Yeah, Rilip is making a point. It's a sandbox, but also you need to find your missing son. You don't do that. If you're thinking of making a game, either it's an open world sandbox with no time constraints, or it's like a story-based game where you're on a strict time limit. I hate when they're like, oh, hurry up and do this thing, and then like 17 hours later, you're like, oh yeah, I forgot I gotta do the main quest. Yeah, you gotta go do the main quest, I guess. Your son's just been sitting there, he got kidnapped. Yeah, imagine if you were in Finding Nemo, and for like 3 hours, Marlin was just kind of like he was like building a hut. You would think that he'd gone crazy, but apparently we are totally acceptable. We've come to accept having that in our games. Just the incongruousness of it. Anyway, so I can get over that if the gameplay was fun, but the gameplay was not fun. I spent so much time in those caves looking in the dark at a little map with your shitty lighter out, because that's the only thing that makes light. The flashlight is garbage. Should have just called it the caves. I think if they didn't have the caves, or if there were much fewer caves and you didn't have to spend as much time in them, I would have liked it a lot more. Because like the above ground stuff is mostly fine. Like if you were just going around, you were trying to survive, maybe light a signal fire, the Castaway style. Just, you know, fuck, strand me on an island. Okay, you remember that game that I played? What was it, like, maybe last year? The card survival tropical island game, which I still play, by the way. I've been playing it the last couple of days. That is what I want from a survival game. Just like strictly survival, and you gotta like do everything from the ground up for the most part. Like, oh, you want to gather water? Okay, you got to make yourself a clay pot. Then you got to fire it because you can't just use raw clay as a pot. That's another great thing about Vintage Story, which is how we got on this topic to begin with. Like, it really makes you feel like a caveman. And that's what I'm looking for from a survival game. I want to feel like I'm building a society from the ground up. The forest would have been good if it had a Wilson. You know who does have Wilson? His name is Weston. He's in Card Survival Tropical Island chat. You can make him and you can talk to him, and it is great. And eventually, if you talk to him enough, he might talk back. You can also get a macaque pal. That's right. That's how we ended up making that character. Watson Macaque. In Star Sector. And then it stopped being funny after the first time that I streamed it, but I was still stuck with the name. Then I had to explain it. Emikin says, stranded on an island. First of all, the story is called Stranded in a Island with Josh Hutcherson. And second of all, yes, that is a thing. Somebody wrote IRL fan fiction where they got stranded in an island with Josh Hutcherson from the Hunger Games and others. And we're gonna, if we get enough points, if we get a point redeem, we will read it live on stream. All right, so first order of business, we're gonna get back down there. We're gonna try to get back down there. It's probably not gonna work the way that I want it to. Oh no, it works. We just gotta build a little staircase here. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, then we dig this up. And then we dig down. Then we dig down. Gonna have a lot of gravel here at the end. Ah, shoot. Oh, wait, no, that's good, that's good. We can just use some gravel. Awesome. That's perfect. And we'll just fill in the gaps here. Nothing over here. Perfect. That looks great. All right, so we should be able to get back up here. Now let's put the rest of the gravel up here where it won't bother anybody. Doesn't fall down. Great. All right, let's head back down. I don't think we finished looting the whole thing before I got full. Okay. Repeatbot liked the macaque names. I think they're funny. We had Watson Macaque. What else did we have? I can't remember any of them now. Go back and watch those VODs. I never will, because that's so much time. I have to scrub through to find them all. All right, let's get all this garbage out of the way and see what we got. We have a ruined bookshelf. I have a spider web for some reason. I don't think there's anything here that we want. There's a ruined small crate. That's useless to us. This is empty, so we'll take it, I guess. It's a ruined tool thing. What is... Doesn't appear to be anything up here. There's a spider web. Hot shards. Long lost cousin of mine, I guess. Long lost cousin pot shard. He was always a bit of an odd duck. And then he was a pothead. Repeatbot's gonna make the macaque super... Oh, the VODs are all on YouTube. Every stream that I have done since even before I got affiliate is on YouTube, on the Star Shard Zero YouTube channel. So if for some reason you ever want to go back and rewatch an old VOD, or like look up something to prove me wrong or use it as evidence in court or whatever, you can go on there and you can find them all. There may be one or two that are hidden or maybe muted, but for the most part, Everything should be on there, and it should be in good condition. That's olivine? Fuck yeah. Chat, there is olivine to be had. We don't need it now, but I think we need it later for steel making. Do not quote me on that. Really went back and watched the spam one? Yeah, that's definitely on there. All right, let's go back down here and check this one out. This was a really good find. It gave us a bunch of ores. Okay, so we're just down here to find any extra stuff we might have missed. The crate is empty. That has aged wooden planks in it, which is kind of useful, I guess. I guess we can take the aged crate. Oh, there goes my chest. Or my axe, or whatever. Yeah, the empty tool racks, those aren't any good. Those are useless. There's aged firewood. Is that useful? I guess that's kind of useful. Just free firewood, right? Can it be used in charcoal, I wonder, or will it not work? Okay, this is old fire pit, ruined small crate. Chains, I think, are just decorative. We'll take the non... Do we need to make another X quick? There's no empty space. We do need to be a little quick on account of, you know, the stuff will start spawning down here. Okay. So I would like you. Oh, there's Galena. Okay, well, we'll take the Galena, I guess. It's not useful yet, but lead will come in handy at a bit of a later date. Oh, there's hematite. Hey, and brown coal. That's cool. The brown coal is less useful, but the little bit of hematite to get started on iron could be fun. Okay, and then over here we can check out... Yeah, I don't know what's up with this little water pit. It's cool looking, but I don't think it does anything for us. And up here, there's just a small junk crate and some ruined tools. So I think that's it that we're going to get from here. Let's head back up. Oh. I've gone the wrong way. Eco Jake says, I love how I can be like a corrupt butcher and stir in the new meat and the old meat to make it last longer. You can. I mean, it makes it last a little longer, but it averages out the times, right? I'm gonna change the color of this particular one. It's just like a light gray now. Okay. So I think we've cleared out this area pretty well for now. It's as good as we're gonna get. Rilip had a coworker with the last name. If I had a coworker with the last name Cox, I could probably just grab his list of band names and it would work. He couldn't name his daughter Anya. Well, if she got married, then she would presumably change her last name. Or, okay, chat, we gotta brainstorm here. Anya Cox hyphen what would be the funniest? Dustin Macaque is good. Also Mighty Stoosh. I'm just reading back through chat. Rilip, you should try spam. Spam is really good. I like don't eat it all the time, but like as a food, it's not terrible. Let's eat our beef jerky. Okay. Coxball. Anya Coxballs. That's pretty good. Musubi is amazing. That's like the best. I grew up in Hawaii, so that was a very common like snack food you could get. and I still love it. I wish I could have it like ever. We don't have the stuff for it. Probably could if we like, if I wanted it that badly. But yeah, spam is great. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. They're just jealous that they don't like spam, or they want to hog all the spam to themselves. One of the two. So Anya Coxballs so far. I don't think anything's gonna top that. Yeah, getting the nori. I mean, we could get that at the store. It's just, I don't know why we don't have spam musubi. I'm gonna Emmykins, put that on the list. Get some stuff to make spam musubi. I think all our furikake expired though. You can go without the furikake. That doesn't matter. Just adds a little bit of seasoning to it. Oh, Cocksmith, that's good. But isn't that already a name though? Like Cocksmith? It's gotta be. Somebody's gotta have that name. That would be, oh. I kind of wish I had a funnier name. Like, my name is very generic, but also like weird. H Mart has great seaweed. We do not have an H Mart. We live in a small town in southern Minnesota. We get what they have at Walmart or the local grocery stores, and that's what we get. We could order some, I guess. Rilip says, you could tell us you have a funny name. Yeah. My name is Engelbert Humperdinck, which is a pretty funny name, and the guy who went by that name, or maybe still goes by that name, that's not his actual name, which makes it even funnier. Put some crates back here now. Okay, come on. There we go. So some extra storage in the back. We'll use this one up here as extra crate storage. And now we have a, I guess that's building supplies or something. Oh yeah, there's plenty of markets up in the cities, but that's like a 2.5 hour drive one way. Which is not ideal. Ooh. Forest Dawn. Ugh. There was a pretty cool place in the Mall of America. I took pictures. I posted them in the Discord. I don't remember what that was, like a couple months ago. Those are all the ones with me looking so enthusiastic to be there. But there was a like Ebisu or something, and they had a bunch of cool like Asian snacks. Does your town do a lot of Amazon? Oh no, I mean, we have a Walmart, we have 2 other grocery stores. It's not a super long drive to get to a mid-sized city, Mankato. So you can just go there for all your needs if you need something more specific. What do I have? I have bones. Bones. So we still have not found enough stuff to make bronze. I guess that's got to be our priority now. We got to get out there and find bronze. So what are our options? We found some caves, so maybe we should go check out these other caves that we found. I know this one, I believe, had locusts in it. Maybe we should go on a longer expedition. I would like to go check out this peninsula and maybe see what's south. So let's make a raft. Been waiting for this. Love making a raft. Make 1 raft, please. So it's just 4, 6, 8, 10, so 12 and 3 rope. 2, 3. All right, there's our raft. We'll go plop that down here in the water. And we just need a paddle, which I don't know how to make paddle. That's paddling. What? Oh, an oar, right. Crude ore. It is 2 logs and 2 rope. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's kind of random whether we find it or not. I can't guarantee we're gonna find it. But my goal is to like be on the lookout for it. I guess I could probably be a little more into it, right? It needs a 2 high block to put it down. Okay, well, I don't want to lean it on that. That's for those. Let's put it out front. Okay, so goal is to sail the raft down to here and investigate. Maybe we'll end up spending the night. Who knows? We could also, looks like there's some sinkholes in this general area. And that'll also tell us what's farther south that we can be on the lookout for. I'd like to have a vegetable, please. Need another vegetable. What time is it? It's only 2. We could probably go get some more copper. There's some over here we could go get. So let's do it. Mighty Stoosh liked my picks from the Mall of America. I had a blast. I love going up there. And I made Emmykins go on one of the roller coasters and she hated it. Which just reinforces my belief that she actually does not like things that are fun. Because I love roller coasters. I wish I lived closer to like a theme park. I'd be there every weekend. I'd ride every ride. Can you imagine if you lived close to a Six Flags or something? That would be so rad. Now, to be fair to Emmykin, she didn't grow up going to theme parks like I did. I went to Disneyland a lot. We went to Six Flags. Went to Knott's Berry Farm a ton. Where else did we go? Just I can't even remember. When I lived in Germany, we went to, I think it was called Euroland or something, and then there was another place we went to in Belgium, which I think might have just been Six Flags Belgium or something like that. Should we check out here? Yeah, why not? Okay. I have a rope ladder if you're not going to use it, right? Let's check. So that looks like it just goes up to nowhere. Possibly to somewhere if we break the rock. Actually, let's do this instead. Be smart about this. So this is dirt, and then it goes down again. We have water. Fortunately, I have a lantern, so I don't have to worry about torches. Aha! What have we here? Mr. Curvy Bone Joe. Nice. A Jonas subassembly and a merchant bracelet. I'm already wearing a bracelet, so it doesn't matter, but there's some candle stubs, ruined chandelier. This is somebody's tomb, I guess. Can't get over there because there's shit in the way. Oh my god. Move. Thank you. Alright, this is cool, but I don't think there's really any other reason we need to be down here. I guess the torch holders could be useful. Yeah, the rest of this looks like garbage. So that's a cool find. I live on the East Coast or West? I did. I don't live there. I live in Minnesota now. Well, I guess he said lived. Yeah, my dad was in the army, so we moved around a lot, but we mostly lived in California and then Hawaii and then California again and then Germany and then South Dakota, which is where I graduated and moved out at that point. So come on, die, you fucker. I'm in a bad position here. Oh jeez, we're gonna die to a stupid deep drifter. Oh, he's dead. Good. Whew. These things are tough, huh? I have to make some more poultices. We get a chance. Yeah, I should have 3 ladders, which I do. Oh, don't like that. Yeah, I see more down there. Yeah, okay. Be smart about this. Oh, here they come. Hey, 2 can play at that game, you fuckers. Yeah, what are you gonna do? I got rocks. These are deep drifters too. They're not messing around. There we go. We'll get some gears. Why does the deep drifter sound like a saxophone? That's me that sounds like a saxophone. Camp Pendleton. No, Camp Pendleton. Fort Irwin, actually. It's a great time. I loved the desert. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Well, okay, maybe not. This just looks like a bunch of bones. Okay, there's more stuff in the back. Good. How do we get past all this stupid crap? There we go. All right, what do we got here? Oh, Silver Star, Noble Fillet, whatever. Another scroll, perfect. And this is empty and junk. A large, it's a broken one, I guess. Doesn't count. It's fine. I don't need another one. I think we're good. Although I will take some fucking gears here for sure. Alright, I'll catch up with chat in a second. Let me just get myself to safety here. We're not in a great spot. Okay, let's check down. Quick check down here. Okay, there's more. There's way too much. We're gonna have to come back. I gotta get more health. Am I reading the scrolls? I read the ones that we picked up. I'll read these more when I get back to base. Okay, we're gonna pick this up. So we gotta mark this area as a cave entrance. A lot of caves around here, I've noticed. Okay, we gotta gather up some horsetail while we're out. Junk is a clutter. Yeah, it just looked normal, which is why I was a little confused. But I guess maybe if I looked at it a little harder, I would see something that was wrong with it. Okay, come on. We need 8 of these bad boys. Perfect. And then we're just going to head on back to base, make some healing poultices, and go from there. So yeah, I lived, in fact, I've showed a couple of times on stream exactly where I lived, which since it was, you know, decades ago, doesn't really matter, but oh, some great times living in cool, interesting places, and now I live in Minnesota, which is a great place, but like nobody cares. It's just like any other state. If I was like, oh yeah, I live in American Samoa, how am I streaming? Don't ask. The internet would be probably not great. It's all undersea cables and such. Let's get some berries. All right. So yeah, I grew up going to all those fun West Coast theme parks and And then once I got out of high school, it's like, when do you have time to go to these places? I have to work. Pico Jake grew up in Pendleton and Oceanside. That's cool. When I was in the army and I was going to language school, I lived in Monterey, which was great. Aged log. Can I turn this into aged firewood? No, I cannot. Well, that's annoying. Okay. So what, it's just gonna take up space? Probably. We have another storage vessel at least. Maybe we can use that for something. So this can hold food, but it can also hold whatever. So put some stuff down. Put seeds in there. We have some torch holders now, so we can put torches out front. Or a torch out front and maybe a torch inside as well. Not really any good spots for it. I guess right there is fine. That's a terrible spot. But it feels weird to put it up high, because it's like, it's basically touching the ceiling at that point. We'll just hold on to it. Okay, so we have this guy. Aged logs, extra rocks. I forgot to make the poultices. Make us some poultices. There we go. All right. What do we got? Minnesota's very innocuous, inoffensive. Yes. Have I been to Voyageurs National Park? I have never been to a national park that I remember going to. So I would say no. And what else? What else? Lots of lakes, not much fishing. There's fishing. I don't go fishing and I don't go to lakes. 'Cause I don't like being outside. Pico Jake is salty that torch holders are more expensive than lanterns. Yeah, that's a little weird. Let's look at the recipe for that. I thought you needed a candle. Oh, you do need a candle. Okay, well, what is a holder? Does it have to be brass? Just 2 plates. But it makes 2, so it's 1 plate. It's not, no, it is, it's better. Yeah, so 2 plates makes 2. It's a pretty good deal. All right. So we are currently nowhere closer than where we were before. Great. But we are going to go on a fun little trip, so that'll be cool. Just got to make sure we have enough stuff to take with us. The Silver Star. We should go see what the merchant wants. Maybe we got some stuff out of those ruins that he's willing to buy. Calling him a merchant, he's a trader. Totally different. It's only a 4-hour drive from Minneapolis. Yeah, but it's like up in the north, right? That's so far. I've never actually been, I've been, I guess, slightly north of Minneapolis. We went up to Monticello. I always want to say Monticello because that's how it should be pronounced, but it's pronounced Monticello here in Minnesota. Because we were thinking about moving there. We can sell a copper lantern. We didn't end up doing it because I got a job here. But it was certainly I can sell a steel ingot for 3 gears. Are you out of your mind, dude? This fucking guy, man. Oh, that's a wolf. Get me the fuck out of here. Is there a wolf so close to the trader? Also, we haven't found any bees yet. Add that to the list of reasons why this is a terrible place. He's a traitor. The merchant is a traitor. He's sus. Saw the merchant vent. Okay. Yeah, there's... I mean, how much... I have 22. I could buy one if I really wanted to. If I buy a bronze pick, I can skip to iron, right? Just straight up skip to iron. That'd be kind of cool, actually. But I think we're not going to do that. All right. We do have one chunk of hematite. We would need 900 to make the iron anvil itself, but we can work iron on bronze. You only need iron if you're working steel. So theoretically, if I happen to know where iron was, which I don't, I could make a bloomery out of fire clay, which is just made out of fire clay. Is that worth it? I don't know. Again, we'd have to prospect for some iron, and I have no idea if we would find that nearby. We would have to make a prospector's pick to even have a shot at finding it. Which, you know, maybe that's not a terrible idea. Although I would preferably have a, like, reliable source of bronze, or at least a decent amount of it before I try to do that. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna bring our meal with us in case we need to cook while we're out. Bring the most important stuff. We have our shovel. We have a weapon. We have a pick. We've got basic building supplies. We've got torches. I think we should be good. So let's go to bed early. We'll hop on the raft and we'll drive. Going south. South across the water. See what we can see. Probably start eating this meal before it goes bad. All right, let's go. Let's get at... Oh, don't forget the ore. Obviously, that's not what I wanted, game. Come on. All right, all aboard. Here we go. Now, see, why would I need to go to one of Minnesota's many wonderful lakes when I could just do this? I don't have to worry about getting wet. I don't have to worry about tipping over and drowning. I don't have to worry about getting to the lake in the first place. I think I've only, like, been out on the water in a little kayaky thing twice in my life. Once when I was a Boy Scout, and once when I went to visit my buddy for Easter break. And he was staying with his aunt who lived on the, maybe the Potomac River? I don't know. One of the rivers down there in like the Baltimore, Washington, D.C. area. It was a canoe when I was at Boy Scout camp, and it was a kayak when I was in the second place. But I mean, it was kind of fun, but I wouldn't want to do it regularly. It's a sometimes activity, we'll say. And then, of course, as a kid, we would go tubing and stuff. But that's not quite the same. All right, now we're just heading south across the rest of the lake here. Really good art. That's true. I suppose if you're gonna be doing a workout anyway, you might as well enjoy the scenery, right? It would just suck if you went out and then your arms got tired while you were still out. Seems like it would be bad. All right, what is that? Just a hill? That looks kind of uniform. But yeah, I think it might just be a hill. This the peninsula? Kind of. Yeah, we'll just check this area out here. And we will, of course, grab our... Oh, I need to have the ore out or it doesn't work. We'll grab our canoe and take it with us. All right, what are we looking for? Whatever. I don't know. Ruins, ores, caves, just anything that could have useful stuff for us. Food. Seeing a lot of clay around, which is kind of nice, although we don't really need that much. Now, some of you might be saying, hey, Star, you have access to a ton of copper. Why don't you just make a copper anvil and start the regular progression of the game? And to that I say, I'm not wasting 900 copper making a copper anvil when I could just skip straight to bronze with only slightly more effort. In fact, that's my pro tip for you in Vintage Story. Skip copper anvils and go straight to bronze. You're gonna need to go there anyway. Why waste extra time going for copper? Like, what is so important that you need to get an anvil right away anyway? Oh. We're seeing berries. Cranberries. Take those, I guess. Not a whole lot on the peninsula itself. It's pretty low-lying and it's just mostly dirt. I guess we'll just continue heading south and see what's on the connecting landmass. I don't know why we live where it rains almost all the time. This is ridiculous. Ah, how big are these rain areas? Like, how can it even rain this much in a non-tropical area? I guess there's temperate rainforest, but still, this is not a rainforest. This is just a plain. Why? There should be way more trees here if that's the case. All right, well, we're not really seeing much. There's some trees, I think. Yeah, that's trees. And there's that gravel over there. And here's some peat. What are you, shale? Ah, here we go. All right, we'll go this way first. Go check out the underground. Maybe we'll come across something good while we're exploring. That's sort of the goal. Hey, the music's back. You can actually hear it. Now it just sounds like Stardew Valley, though. And it's gone. All right, so nothing down here. Are there any, like, tips for finding certain ores, or is it just kind of randomly distributed? I guess we could look at the rock types and what the different ores will spawn in. X might know. Here we go. More water. That could lead us to a ruin for sure. Let's investigate. This is chert and shale. Oh, baby. This is a little spooky. Oh, there's nothing down here. Never mind. Not scary. I thought it was opening up into something, but it is nothing. Prospect pick is and actually what Hex said. Fjords only happen in sedimentary areas. Metal ores are generally more common in volcanic areas. Which one's shale? Is shale a like a, oh fuck. Wolves, I don't like that. Oh, we have a special guest, chat. It's our cat. Cat, what's up, buddy? What do you need? You want to be on stream? Oh, okay, he wants me to pet him, I guess. I can't pet you for too long. I gotta go find some metallic ores. So if you could, can you guys see him? How delayed is the stream? What the heck? Oh, it's super delayed. Wow, let me refresh that. That's like 30 seconds of delay right there. Where are we? Am I even live? Wait, am I not live? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. I am live. I couldn't find my own stream. There we go. Okay, cat buddy, you gotta pick where you're going. You want to be on the desk? I've been dead all along. Dead people only see what they want to see. They don't see the reality of the world. Can I just say that that is a terrible twist for that movie? I mean, it's a fine, I guess it's an okay twist, but the way that it's explained is kind of silly. Like, why didn't Haley Joel Osment just tell Bruce Willis that he was dead? Like, hey, buddy, listen. I see dead people and you're one of them. Why do you think you're talking to me? And nobody else. That's a wolf pup. We'll avoid that. Okay. Ooh, what is it? Oh, that's just a butterfly. Bummer. Thought it might be an ore. I gave myself an existential crisis. Well, I was worried that maybe the stream like crashed or something, because first there was a delay, and then when I refreshed, it didn't show up. Because I'm just on the Twitch app here, and I was like, oh no, something broke. But then it just turned out I wasn't seeing what I was looking for, but I was there the whole time. It's all good. I was just looking in the wrong spot. All right, what do we have here? Shale. Haley Joel Osment was a fledgling necromancer, not yet grown into his power enough to fully raise Bruce Willis. They should definitely make a sequel, a la Doctor Sleep, to The Sixth Sense, and explore some of that. I don't know what Haley Joel Osment's up to these days. Maybe he's just enjoying his life as not a child actor. Maybe he'd be down for it. I don't know. Somebody write up a screenplay. Get that submitted. Dig these up. We're gonna eventually have to sift through all the bony sand, or bony soil. We got plenty of time for that. Let's see. Bees? I hear bees. Bees. Oh my god, bees. There they are, chat. I found the bees. Okay, well, we found bees. Let's mark them down. That's awesome. Oh my god, bees. Bees located. We will not have a problem with bees. We may have other problems, but we don't have to worry about finding bees. See if there's any stuff over here. Been kind of lackluster with the number of crates we're getting from these ruins. Stairway to Nowhere, classic. Every town needs one of these. So we are now going east. Oh, that's a wolf. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Okay, maybe we should stay out of the forest. How about that? Let's let the wolves have their territory. All right, take me back out here where it's raining. Good. There's another wolf over there, though. Is that a wolf? I think that's a wolf. Either a wolf or a pig. Either way, I'm just gonna avoid it. So, a sequel to The Sixth Sense, what would it be called? Would you call it The Sixth Sense 2, The Seventh Sense, or just call it The Sixth Sense? A la the Legacy sequel reboot titling. Or 262 cents or something like that. Something real stupid. You've been sixth. You just got sixth. How does it feel? How it feels to chew the sixth sense. All right, we got another trader up here. Let's see what he's got. Might be a good one. He's got a double wide trailer. Hello there. All right, he is buying black bronze saw, tin bronze saw, copper bracelet, copper torque. I think I actually have one of those. Heavy leather gloves, black bronze hammer. So this is a building material. He will sell me garbage, but he will buy aged crates. That's kind of useful, actually. Okay, let's mark him down. Building trader. So that is actually a pretty good find. We can sell our, as we get better storage solutions, we can come here and sell our crates to this guy. Age crate selling is a good moneymaker. I certainly hope so. So where, oh, we need to eat something. Jeez. Yada da. There we go. So here's some interesting environments. Definitely a change from what we've been looking at. Go check out this. So, hello. Looks like we got ourselves a little ravine area here. See if we can get out before we go too far. Yeah, we should be able to get out of here. So this goes nowhere. Oh, I guess this whole thing goes nowhere. Never mind. We are losing temporal stability though, which is, this would not be a good place to settle. You can see because the gear at the bottom is going counterclockwise, which is bad. You want it to be going clockwise. Like we have some quartz up there, perhaps. Can you find resonators, or are they only sold? What's a resonator? You can, oh, you can find them. I found them before. The little disc things, right? What on earth is this? This is a whole new type of stone we're dealing with over here. So we have chert, and we have granite underneath, and then we have periodotite. So granite could be useful, maybe. You have a little floating island up there. That's kind of funny. Like these columns. All right, let's investigate some of these caves, I guess. Although they don't really go underground. We're probably not going to find much. Some flint. What is that over there? Is that quartz? I have definitely found the resonator discs in ruins, because I found one and I didn't know what it was, so I just set it down. Oh, Oh, what is this? What are you? Sulfur bits. Okay, so we'll mark this as sulfur. I think we'd already found some sulfur before, but we'll mark it down either way. Don't know if we're gonna end up digging for it. And this is borax. Hey, borax. Okay, well, we come over here for the other stuff. We'll know that there's borax nearby, huh? Okay, so yeah, more borax. So lots of borax around. That'll be useful if we get that far. I think borax is useful for something. I don't remember what. Maybe making an anvil? Carrots. It's a really cool little area over here. It's almost got a river, even though I don't think there are rivers per se. What is this? It's a little unusual. Oh, let's just follow the mountain range around. Let's start working our way back towards home. Borax replaces lime for tanning, and you need 1 for the iron anvil. Well, we got 1. We know where to find it when we finally get that far. And for tanning, for sure. So once we... Oh, what's this? Brown coal? Okay, brown coal. Not super useful, but good to know about. So what are we looking for? Well, as usual, we're looking for bismuth or zinc or tin if we get lucky. What are you? Just flint. Where do we have to go? I should also pin this. Just so that way I can see it on the map. I can know how far north I need to go yet. So shale, I believe, is a sedimentary rock type, right? So what can we expect to find there? I know you were talking about it earlier, Hex. Are we gonna find metal here, or are we better off looking for a different stone type, perhaps? Here's some brown coal. Some lignite. More coal. Okay. Well, again, we don't need coal. I'll find organic ores like... Oh, okay. So I should be looking in different rock types. Gotcha. So we will have to go ahead and... I guess we'll have to make a pretty long trek. Metal is more common in igneous. Yep, that does seem to be the consensus. So we might have to make a, yeah, like I said, a relatively long journey to get to a different stone type. Let's just get over the mountain here. Are you some deer? Hello, deer. No goats yet. Not that it matters. We're not trying to tame them. Eventually we will. Little deers. What's that? That's just regular or medium quality soil. Ooh. Little sinkhole here. All right. And then this takes us to this lake. Another big lake up here. I'm thinking if we're gonna go exploring, we should just go really hard that way. Just go west real far. That deer just bailed into the water. Awesome. What did we have last time when we were finding cassiterite and stuff. That was andesite, right? I'm guessing that's a volcanic. What's that? So much stuff I want to explore, but a lot of ground we gotta cover yet. Alright, into the water, let's go. Really? I took damage from that? Oh, not a lot. Still took some. Andesite is granite in the generic category. So granite could be useful. If we can just find whatever in there. But that seems to be like the lowest level of rock in this area, or maybe the middle layer. So we might not want to rely on trying to dig that deep. What is your recommendation, Hex? Should I travel? Should I dig? Should I do a third thing that I didn't specify? You haven't steered me wrong thus far. Your recommendations have always been spot on. You just explore everything? Okay. Well, I think we're gonna take a big journey to the west then. Our journey to the south was kind of a bust, except for finding that trader. But even then, I don't know how useful that is, other than being able to sell him crates. I should try to find a lime or chalk area. That's a good idea. Oh, here's one. Little ruin over there. Is that borax again? Borax good. Borax is useful. All right, what do we have here? All right, I'll bite. What do we got? Let's check it out. We got some of these guys. See. Where you going, Poodoo deer? I'm not gonna bother you. You're fine. We're in shale. We're in chert. We're in. Oh, is that olivine again? Olivine. I don't know what olivine is good for, but we found some. I did the same color earlier. What was it? That looks about right. I think olivine is used for steel making, right? It's used to make something, some part of it. Blast furnace bricks. Thank you, thank you. Dave Chilla, very cool name. Now, is it like a chinchilla or is it like Dave the Chilla? Like, because you chill so much. Either way, I like it. So, olivine is good to have, but we don't need it right now. It's just a late game thing. Let's bust out the raft again. Dave the Chinchilla, awesome. Chinchillas are cool. All right, what do we got here? This is a pear tree. Ooh, see if there's a partridge in it. There's not. Pear tree. Gotta make sure that we keep everything organized properly. So there's the ruins that we saw earlier, the really funky looking tall one. Here's our fire clay. So far we've got, aside from an iron ore deposit, which if we find that, I think we're, aside from the fact that we need a bronze anvil, we'd be pretty golden mining it out. But yeah, do I like the new map? Yeah, I had issues with the older map because it just felt so, I don't like, gamey. Like it looked like the Minecraft mini maps And I like this one because it feels more like I'm actually sketching a map as I go. All the colors are muted. It's got that like old-timey sepia tone flavor to it. So I'm much more willing to tolerate it than the hyper-realistic ones we had before. Yeah, more map-like. I know some people prefer the old style map, and you can enable the old style map too. It's not very hard. I just prefer this one personally. Alright, so we're gonna head back in the storm here. Hopefully we don't get struck by lightning. I mean, not a good time to be out on the water. And then I think in the morning we're gonna head out west and see if we can find anything out that way. Hello, little hare. Don't worry, I'm not gonna bother you. I'm not interested in meat right now. Let's park our raft over here. There we go. Up to the house. Pico Jake said I was at first upset I couldn't tell what was what on the map, and now I'm kind of enjoying the legwork. Yeah, you gotta actually get out there and explore. Find stuff. I feel like maybe the map shows too big of an area around you, but I guess it doesn't really matter that much. All right, that's good for a couple more hours yet. The rusty gear we can deposit. The soil we can deposit. We have ropes. We do have some ropes. I feel like I screwed this up. Oh no, is it on the other? It's ropes on the other side. It's like that. No. What the heck? What? Oh, it's down the middle. So confused. There we go. We do need more rope. I guess I gotta be on the lookout for more vines. I'm gonna store my food overnight so it doesn't go bad. We'll get some sleep and then we'll head out bright and early. Dave Chilla likes the new updated ruins. Yeah. I've, like, all the cool, interesting underground ones that we found so far have been really interesting. The only word I could think of. Or if somebody, you know a better word, let me know. All right, let's have some, eat the bowl. Put the bowl away. Wait, what time is it? 3 in the morning? Okay, well, hey, no time like the present, right? Let's rise and grind. Is there anything extra that we have? I feel like we're missing something, actually. Where'd all our sticks go? There they are. We need those. Because we're making ladders. Alright, let's get going. We're heading west. And we're not going to stop till we hit a different rock type. And yes, I am going to run. So the sun should start coming up here shortly. It's already seems like it's starting to get brighter. So this will give us maximum head start on our exploration. And we've already been out this way, so that's nothing. Cool. What is this? Onion? Carrot. Growing, mature. We take a mature carrot. I do not mind. Snack for the road. And seeds for later. Ooh, high fertility soil. Now that's a find right there. Let's go. It rains so freaking much. Maybe we can not even have to worry about irrigating. Perfect. Is there more? Maybe. Yep. There sure is. Oh, there's a lot of it. Let's go. Give me my soil, please. Give me my dirt. All right. Well, there's 24. It's generally in a circle shape. It's no. You have to make Terra Preta now, which I think is fine. So you can find high fertility, which I think is the highest you can find naturally, and it's only in little pockets, and then you can make Terra Preta by crafting it. I think you can also just upgrade soil with materials, so you don't even have to worry about finding it. It's just a little bonus, which is pretty cool. We got to keep an eye out for that stuff too, because we would like to get a bunch of high fertility soil. All right, let's get running. It's my walking snack. Go, go, go. There's an abandoned garden with wild plants and Terra Preta. Oh, like you're surprised there's no ruin that has one. I mean, the thing is, the world is infinite, so you would still find enough of them. I guess it would be kind of cool. Just like one or two pieces you could find. But I don't mind making it, or just in this case, not making it because we don't need it yet. Oh, this seems a little bit too bushy for my taste. Although, hello. Speaking of bushy, what do we have down here? Like we gotta make a little adjustment to this. There we go. Okay. So let's investigate. Looks like we got periodotite, so maybe olivine down here too. But hopefully a ruin of some kind. No, it's nothing. Aha, nothing. All right, next. There's another side to this. Let's go check it out. Bauxite. Does bauxite have anything good in it, or is it just you gotta crush it up for this the bricks that you need for steel? We're gonna go ahead and drop a rope ladder here. What is that? It appears that a small creature has gotten itself trapped down here. Well, I can already hear drifters, so that's fun. Fucked. Yes, throw rocks at each other, you dummies. Oh, there's a lot of them. Jeez. What's going on here? You guys beating each other up for me? That's fine. Hey, knock it off. Fuck off. Back off. Oh, come on. Stop throwing rocks. Hate the rock throwing so much. All right, we're good. There's one gem that spawns in bauxite, no ores. Oh, that's good to know, I guess. Oh, two can play at that game. What are you? You're a deep drifter? Nice. Hey, we actually killed something with the stupid sling. You can sprint backwards to avoid hints. Oh. Okay. I'll have to work on that. You gotta get better at playing the game, I guess. Been killed by a vile creature. Well, it's not gonna give me anything, so whatever. Hello, hare. You got trapped down here, huh? That's rough, buddy. Well, hopefully you can find a way out. Check around. I've not seen any ores. Pretty unlucky with ores, actually. But we've been having a pretty good time with ruins. Okay, nothing. Yeah. It's literally just a cave. If you see something and I miss it, just shout it out in chat. Because sometimes it's hard to see ores, and I'm also wary of like running into death. So if you see what you think is an ore, let me know and we'll try to check it out later. Let's head back up. Love the rope ladders. Let's take it with us. All right, so that one is clear. We did not go very far, did we? Ugh. I'm not going to be able to see if there's any holes in the ground, am I? Gotta be extra careful. All right. So, ooh, what do we have over here? That looks like a, that might be the sandstone actually, but here's a trader. We'll take a trader for sure. Maybe it'll be a good one. Yeah, I think it's just sandstone. Sandstone is also sedimentary. Bummer. Got excited for a second. Dave Chilla needs to make some. Oh, the rope ladders? Yes. Rope ladders have been I don't even remember, like 2 years ago, I think the last time I played. They definitely had them back then. I don't know how long they've been. X probably knows better than I do. All right, Mr. Trader, what kind of trader are you? Oh, well, first of all, looks like you got some flax. Thank you very much. We take those. All right, you are Quill, the treasure hunter. Got ourselves a treasure hunter. What does he got? He will sell temporal gears. He has 1. That would actually be pretty great. He will also sell a treasure map. I can sell him a leather backpack, and then a bunch of other stuff that I don't have. I can sell linen sacks. And cooked red meat if I had enough, but I already ate all mine, so. There we go. Put that one down. Treasure Hunter sells the map, the big map, in addition to the normal treasure maps. What is the big map? Is like for the end game content stuff. So yeah, and you're saying we got to travel a ways before we find anything good. All right, well, hey, here's a resin tree to slightly ease the pain. First I got to break the vine, then I can take the resin. Cool. Mark that. Okay, well, if we gotta travel a ways, I should probably start prepping for a long trip, huh? It's gonna be rough. You need to talk to him about it, then he'll ask for something. Okay, well, we'll come back to him eventually. We can probably want to buy a temporal gear before we go on a long trip, so we can set our spawn once we get there. What is that, chat? What are you? Is it just flint? Yeah, it's just flint. Damn it. Got excited for nothing. Well, good luck on my travels. Thank you. Have a good night or whatever you're doing. Thanks for stopping by. We're gonna be doing this every day until the Stationeers update comes out, I guess. Or if everybody gets bored and stops watching the stream, then I will be forced by my producer to change content. Ah, here we go. This looks scary. Well, there's already a dude down here. Hey guys, how's it going? You guys throw rocks? Yeah, check this out. I can throw rocks. Oh, you guys throw rocks, huh? How do you like it? Fuckers. Oh, damn it. I'm out of rocks. No more rocks. Yeah. Yeah, not so fun now, huh? And I'm out of rocks again. Let's go this way. Whoa, that's a lot of drifters. Okay, that's maybe too many for me to deal with, but I do see an ore, so... Oh, goodness. Holy moly. Guys, knock it off. There's sun out. What are you doing? Shouldn't you guys be dead or running away or whatever? All right, let's see what we get. Nothing. So there is an ore that looks like sphalerite or bismuthinite. So that would be a pretty good get for us. Are there any limitations on where these guys can spawn? Like, can they not spawn within a certain distance of the player for the most part, and all that jazz that Minecraft has? Because right now there's quite a few of these. Okay, knock it off. Yeah, start whacking each other. Yeah, throw rocks at each other. Idiots. Yeah, start hitting each other and then run away. What is throwing rocks at me? Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, fight it out. Fight it out. You guys got it. Okay, they're mostly all dead. Let's get the last one here. It is... Oh, it's just lead. Fuck. Damn it. Got all excited for nothing. Enough? Oh, nothing? Okay, alright. You two, huh? Alright, let's go. I cannot dodge, apparently. I'm just really bad. Okay, here we go. Can't spawn in light, can't spawn near you. And that's all ignored during storms. Alright. Oh, so we saw lead, which is not helpful. But I am confident there might be more goodies down here. I don't know why I'm confident in that. It's not like we've seen any proof. But, I mean, in a big enough area, there's bound to be something, right? More bauxite. Oh, this goes nowhere. Also running low on food again. I have to start eating the flax. Which is, like, nutritionally nothing. Jeez. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Alright, well, they spawned over here now. Alright, let's just keep rolling. They seem to be spawning in the light just fine. Maybe it's because I'm the one generating the light. Or maybe there's just a rift around somewhere. Okay. Yeah, if we're gonna go on a long journey, which I think is what's gonna need to happen here, we should start by gathering a bunch of food. Oh no, we gotta get the temporal gear first. That's what. Just buy it from the trader then. We have all these extra gears. What did you say? It was 6? That's a little dangerous. Probably shouldn't just run blindly through leaves like that. Five? Okay, well, 5. We'll just bring all of our gears if he's got something else useful too. And I suppose we should make the copper pro pick before we go too, just so we can check. Like as we go, we can check in different spots to see if there's iron or whatever. Oh, okay. Let's not mess with that, huh? Check this ruin here. Nothing. Yeah, nothing. We had some pretty good luck with the ruins, but I don't know. I guess we kind of exhausted the local ones. We should also probably make another couple of scrap weapon kits to take with us, or just take a bunch of the scraps and ropes and stuff. That will help us. Instability 100%. It's a good thing we're not playing with cave-ins on. Yikes. Are you just grass? Ooh, here we go. Could this be something? Could be. Or it could be nothing. Oh no, it's definitely something. Okay, alright. Let's see what's down here. Ah. Get back here, you coward. Oh, you got a buddy, huh? I want to check out your cave. Stop holding out on us. There we go. Oh, God. Wine. And nothing. What treasure were you guys guarding? Oh, like you just got a friend here. Okay, so this just goes down here. Okay. Oh wow. Oh geez. What? Where am I? What? Where the hell? What the fuck? I fell into something. I don't know. I was in like an alternate dimension. I clipped through reality. Okay, we gotta get out of here. I was in the back rooms for a second. That was very strange. But I'm gonna leave now. I got hit so hard. I changed realities. Boy. It's kind of fun, but let's not do that again, huh? And I probably didn't need to break anything to get out, but then I did, so whatever. Deal with it. So what shall we pack for our trip south? And what's our plan? Like, are we coming back? Are we just like leaving? I guess if we leave, we can always come back and grab stuff. My concern is if we gotta set up a whole nother area down south. Like how far is that gonna be? We don't want to be too far, otherwise it's going to take a while to get stuff back and forth if we need to. Is there like a very square storm ahead? Probably. Everything's square. And vegetables. We're okay on vegetables for the most part, I think. I will take some turnips though. Yum. Like if we go south, do we take seeds with us? Do we take extra tools? Because that's always my thing. Like if I'm gonna leave an area, am I gonna come back? Am I just abandoning it and starting a new base somewhere else? And if that's the case, do I even want to go? Can I make leather before the trip south? I'd have to make, no, I can't, because I'd have to make a saw to make barrels. So I would say no. Maybe I should head north this time. Great idea, Rilip. I'll head into the frozen north where I'll get eaten by a polar bear. What a fantastic idea. I think what I'm gonna do, because we don't really have time tonight to start the journey, is make a pro pick and use that. You saw Discount Engineer playing the other night. He had a cool snowy area. Yeah, he's in the middle of winter, I believe, or he's towards the end of winter. So there's going to be snow. I believe he just set up close to where he spawned at. So he's still deep in winter. If I had kept playing on the other map that we started, then I would, even if winter came, it would still be hot. But I'd be able to grow crops still, which would be cool. So maybe I do want to head south again. just do it again. But I would like to buy, like I said, the temporal gear and maybe make a pro pick before we go. Yeah, here's where we got that high fertility soil earlier. Cool, cool. Hydrate, chat. I've been trying to hydrate all day. It's just so dry. Like, sucks the moisture out of my body. What if I head west? Sometimes the traders have barrels on the back of their caravans you can use. Oh, because I can't steal them, but I could use them to make leather. That's smart. Let's see if this one. Go west, south, southwest. So I should go this way. I mean, I wouldn't mind going southwest. I think that's probably my easiest option on account of there's water in the way if I go southeast. And we're gonna go check out the trader quick and see if he's got a barrel we can borrow to make leather. I don't think this guy does, but I'll check it out. Oh, he's got one. Nice. So we could theoretically, although I can't make a, I cannot make a bucket would be the problem. I've barely explored at all. Yeah, but wouldn't it be... Yeah, I can make a jug. And there's water near the trader. It's just, you know, it's a little bit of a walk. I think we'll just explore more then, because Hex is saying I barely explored. It feels like I've explored quite a bit personally, but I don't know. I feel like I'd have to go really far before I started seeing other types of rock. Are these ever gonna flower, or is it too raining? Oh no, they will. Yeah, one day. Cool. All right, into my hobbit hole. Let's see. We got a turnip here. We can eat that, and we could maybe make some porridge. Gotta make some porridge. That'll get us our grain satiation up. There we go. I am fine with that. And we have some extra seeds. We do have a lantern, which is nice. So yeah, we can go buy that thing. We can make the pro pick as well. Yeah, we'll just carry the rusty gears with us. And we don't need the resin on us right now. It's easy enough to find. We could use one of these though. Show me. Scrap weapon kit. What do we got? It is a scrap blade. Ooh. Attack power -3 hit, so it does 3 hit points of damage. Cool. All right, let's warm this bad boy up and see what we get. Cool. All right, and we need some charcoal. And 20 nuggets. Okay. Where's my charcoal out? No, that's shale. Oh, it's in here, right? Okay. I was trying to cook what? No, the coal's good. We're gonna make the porridge first. Should make a knife. Da, 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 da. Making a knife. Da, 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 da. Come on. Here we go, and we have some bones somewhere. Somewhere, there's one. Now we have an extra knife. Extra flint. And then as soon as this peat runs out, we'll swap in the charcoal. Why does the coal go in with your food? The coal goes here, and then it heats the cooking pot, which contains the food. I'm not sure why you're confused, Rilip. Velocidotus has come to lurk. Thank you, Velocidotus. We appreciate your lurking. Okay, now we gotta put the crucible in. Maybe you were looking at the black currants and thinking they were coal. Kind of wasteful to use coal for food. I was just heating it up to get the... I was using peat for the food. Now I'm using charcoal for this. Messing around with the latest? Oh, with mods for this stable release. I'm curious how much updating there needs to get done for that. I know people always complain about, oh no, the update broke all my mods. Like, I mean, you could just keep playing the old version until the mods get updated, but this the experimental version's been out for a while. I'm sure most of the mod makers have gotten a chance to update in the meantime, hopefully. So we're gonna make the pro pick, like I said. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make a Falx yet. We're gonna stick with the scrap weapons, because those are pretty good. A culinary artillery is broken, and with it expanded foods. A culinary artillery? What the heck? Are we using catapults to launch our food? Boy, I've heard of a food fight, but this is ridiculous. Alright, and one pro pick. There we go. Ooh, food. Expanded food maker likes puns. Wait, is that real? That's great, though. Modders are always so interesting people. Put that in the back. Mold in the rain, cool faster. It is. Right there, it's out in the rain. Not sure how much faster it's gonna cool, but it will. Alright, so we're gonna head out in the morning and we're gonna buy that temporal gear, and then I think we're gonna, let's think about what we want to take. We definitely want to take this stuff, our food. Why can I not pick that up? There we go. Want to take the food? We probably want to take a hammer, although maybe that's unnecessary. Okay, you know what? No, we're just, I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna take Hex's plan. We're just gonna keep exploring, because there's still plenty of places we haven't checked yet. Let's not get hyped about going on a long trip just yet. I will, however, take the cooked food and stuff. Well, if that's the case, do I even need the temporal gear if we're just gonna explore? I guess it wouldn't hurt to have one. We're gonna need to buy, what, 3 to repair the translocator we found? Maybe that's what we gotta do. We work on getting the translocator working, and then we'll see where it takes us. Anything requiring custom character animations is also broken because hands. Yeah, we got hands now. Finally, we can see our hands. Isn't it weird? Thing's still out here, huh? Well, let's see what we can do. Do we need more reeds? Not really, but I do want to use up my knife, so I'll go ahead and get some. So yeah, I think our priority is going to switch to the translocator while we're out looking for bronze. Maybe we'll find, I don't know, enough ore to make bronze instead of having to dig for it anyway. That'd be pretty cool. Anything else we can do while we wait? So we have 40 sphalerite, 18 bismuthinite, which is our limiting factor. I think we need, we'll just say we need 40 pieces of bismuthinite at minimum to make enough to make enough bismuth bronze to make the anvil. Speaking of which, I should just make the anvil mold now, or start working on it at least. One anvil, please. Should have been working on that way earlier. What am I doing? What were they thinking? In my case, I wasn't thinking. That's why I didn't do it. Now we go around the outside. They're talking about remaking the character creator too. That could be cool. I wouldn't mind if it was a little, I mean, I like all the options that we have. It would be nice if you could do it before that you actually load it into the map, maybe. Like you said, it pauses, but it feels like I feel rushed on account of there's stuff happening around me, kind of. So I wouldn't mind if, you know, it was like a separate screen. And now we do this part. Gotta get the foot in, and then we get the rest of it. We get to copy that. Copy, copy. Copy plus. Over here. There we go. Then we get the big piece. Da, 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 da. All right, and then here, and then, glad you only have to do this one time ever. Since for some reason you're able to get the anvil out despite the fact it's got a foot. How you get the foot out? By all accounts, it doesn't make any sense. Model creator is in the offline tool to make models for the game. Wait, is that a thing? Not the character creator then. I was thinking of the character creator. I didn't know there was a model creator whole thing available. Oh, it's done. Nice. Now we just gotta go fire it. Well, let's get it out there then. Plop it on down. Grab some dry... No, stop. And then we get some sticks. Then we go grab some peats. Da 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 da. Modders have to work with something. So the modders, I mean, that's awesome that that's even a thing. I'm not into the modding scene, obviously, but obviously, like, Minecraft doesn't have that. Minecraft doesn't even really have official mod support though, so, you know, just saying. If you're looking for a better game out there, guys, this is the one. You're watching this on YouTube and you're like, what the hell is this game? Why is this guy's channel recommended to me? I'll tell you. First of all, Vintage Story. Second of all, I'm Starshard. Hello, Twitch streamer. You're watching my YouTube channel right now. I don't know how you got this far into the stream without realizing that. It's pretty impressive. Maybe you left it on autoplay or something. And there's our pro pick. Pro pick and pro pick accessories. I guess we can take it with us. We'll get a couple of readings while we're out. Yeah, Microsoft hates mods. They hate it. That's why they keep trying to get everybody to switch to whatever the fuck edition. Bedrock. Oh, we got some Rift activity, it seems. Alright, so I have my rusty gears, which means we can go trade with that trader guy and buy some goodies. What is a treasure map exactly? Is that worth buying? Or is it just gonna be like, hey, guess what? There's a treasure here, and then I go there and it's like some reeds and nothing else? Did we check this area out already? We absolutely did not. Okay, well, I did say I was gonna do get some pro pick reading, so no time like the present, right? Right. I think maybe we have been down here actually. Okay, one more sample. Yeah, this seems kind of familiar. Maybe we got down to the bottom and realized it was too far down. All right, very poor cassiterite. Awesome. Well, oh, maybe it does seem like we may have been down here before. Let me go ahead and make a proper staircase then. By proper, I mean improper. Oh, right, I remember this. It was like super spooky because it just dropped down into like darkness. Yeah, we don't want to be down here. I'm not ready for this level of spelunking yet. This is advanced spelunking. Spelunking 2. But yeah, very poor cassiterite is shit. That's garbage. Oh, hello. Lead ore. Cool. Well, we don't need lead, so doesn't matter what it is. Guess we'll do something like that. There we go. And we're out. All right, on to the next one. 1.19 improved the treasure. I don't know how good it is. At 1.18 it was a gamble if it was any good, or some decorative blocks or clothes. Okay. So maybe it's worth looking into then. It is kind of expensive though. I don't really want to blow my my gears this early probably. Did I bring food? I did bring food. Okay, good. Brought my porridge. Yum. All right, let's keep running. We got places to be and people to do and things to see. Gotta see a man about a temporal gear. Now, since I'm so close to the spawn point, I don't really want to waste my gear setting a spawn point. I'd rather get 3 of them and use them for repairing the translocator, right? Don't know how we're gonna get 3. But also the gear basically sets your spawn point forever. Or at least like 100 deaths or something like that, right? Alright, where's that trader at? Oh, he's straight ahead. Cool. We got some cranberries, and also we're increasing our grain levels, which is good. I'm not gonna bother taking the cranberries just yet. Hello, chickens. Oh, some ruins. Is anything good? Not really. Yes, I know I could dig them up. I don't really feel like digging them up. It's a lot of extra work for maybe a possible reward. I like when they just give it to you, you know? Like, hey, here's the stuff that you're gonna find down here. All right, Quill, what do you got? Know of any interesting places around here? Got something big for you. Okay. So, wait, I didn't read what he said. What did he say? I'm gonna buy the temporal gear, please. Wait, he's only got one. But it'll let me buy multiple? How does this work? Oh, okay, they're gone now. Maybe it just wouldn't have let me buy them. He said he wants a tin's bronze pickaxe. Bring me a tin bronze pickaxe. Okay. Okay. What else has he got? He's got lapis. He's got paintings. He's got a treasure map that I'm not going to buy just yet. Well, while we're out here, I guess we'll finish up the day. I won't leave just yet. King Bolette. King Bolette. Aww. I don't know what a bolette is, but this is the king of them. Oh, that is a bear or a wolf or something. I guess we will not be going that way. I have been sufficiently dissuaded from going any further. So we need a tin bronze pickaxe for the map man, and then he'll tell me where the big secret area is. I don't know that I'm geared up enough to go there yet, but it'll be cool to know where it is, right? Now, can there be multiples of those on the map? Or is it like one per world? Like, this could send me on an insanely long odyssey to get to one, or it's just the closest one? Or does nobody know? You can explore gradually and get out if it's unsafe. Yeah, okay. So maybe if we get that map, if we get a tin bronze pickaxe, which at this rate is not gonna be super easy because cassiterite is nowhere to be found around here. Oh, that's just quartz. Why do I even get excited? If it's above ground and it's white, it's just gonna be quartz. Don't even worry about it. Hello, chickens. More chickens, that's cool. If I ever get around to catching chickens, which maybe I'll do. They're not super hard. You can just kind of chase them into a pen. We can get eggs and stuff. I got brown coal. Ugh. Like these rough areas we gotta traverse. All right, what do we have over here? Just a bunch of dirt. A big pile of dirt. Okay, well, can't imagine there's anything super useful up there that's worth investigating. So we're just gonna keep going this way. Rilip says Godzilla -1 is spending its last week in theaters in black and white. Gonna go see it again. Okay. It was that good, huh? I guess I just don't see the appeal of the Godzilla movies. I saw Godzilla '98 with Matthew Broderick, and I thought it was okay. I spent the finale yelling at the screen because I was like 8 or 9 or something. I was like, why don't they just shoot Godzilla with like a nuclear bomb? I guess because he was in Manhattan, that wouldn't have been ideal. Was that ever explained in the movie why he somehow went from the South Pacific to Manhattan? I know there was a scene where they were in Panama or something, and they're like looking at giant footprints. And also the one guy is an earthworm scientist. Well, it's not about the radiation, it's about the immense heat and energy released. The radiation is more of a nasty side effect than like the goal, unless you're like trying to use a dirty bomb or something. All right, what are we expecting to see up here? I don't even know anymore. Just more sandstone. And it's granite. That's the like lowest level of stone. So if we were gonna look in caves to try to find stuff in the granite, we'd have to go pretty darn deep. It's more like Deep Impact or Dante's Peak. I don't like those movies either, or Armageddon for that matter. I liked Independence Day. Does Independence Day count? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Don't like when the game does that. Yeah, they were shooting missiles at Godzilla. They had like jets flying around. There may have been A-10s, but I might be mixing it up with that scene from Transformers. I don't know. All I remember is, oh, what is this? Is at the very end there was a sequel tease with baby Godzillas. Has anybody else seen this movie? Or am I the only one who saw Godzilla 98? AKA American Godzilla, AKA Matthew Broderick is Godzilla. Sometimes I feel like I'm talking to a wall here. Maybe I should rewatch it. Yeah, of all the movies I choose to watch, I watched like the worst Godzilla movie. Oh man. See, this is where my head is at. I'm way more of a movie fan than Chat Hex says. Yeah, that's not true at all. I just am fortunate enough to know things about movies, even though I don't really watch them. Oh yeah, that's no good. It's all pop culture osmosis. I've never seen The Shining, and yet I could probably recite exactly what happens in The Shining, and I can tell you who's in it. It's directed by Stanley Kubrick. It stars Jack Nicholson and that lady from Popeye, whose name Shelley Duvall. It's got the kid from The Shining in it. Here we go. This is a ruin. Now we're fucking talking. Let's go. Some forage. We take those. What do we got? Blue clay. Okay. More forage. That's got reeds in it. A lot of reeds. A lot of, I guess, clay stone. Not sure if that's useful for anything other than the fact that it's clay. Not clay, it's clay stone. Okay, well, that's cool, I guess. Good ruin, good ruin. Let's start looping back around here. We got a massive mountain here. You can kind of see how the trees, like, as they go higher, they change leaf color. I guess because it gets colder the higher up you go. That might actually be fun to put a cellar up at the top of the mountain to keep it cool. And by fun, I mean a huge pain in the ass. Godzilla 98 was Jurassic Park with extra steps. I mean, I've heard that, but other than the design of Godzilla themselves, it's really not like Jurassic Park at all. It's not like Godzilla was a genetic experiment. It was still a radioactive... it's like radiation affected some lizard eggs, and then that somehow resulted in a Godzilla getting made. However that works. Oh, there goes my spear. Alright, switching to fling. Oh, you wanna play throw rocks? Okay, we'll play throw rocks. Yeah, that's what I thought. Stupid drifters. You think you're so... Oh, fuck yeah. All right. Well, that's a awesome find. So one more to go, and then we can get that translocator online, huh? Let me get some berries in me before I continue. Also got to switch to my new blade. Oh, they just spawned it. What? I was looking at them. They spawned on top of me. Dude, come on. Oh, fuck. All right, get me out of here. Back off. Back off. Back off. Oh, jeez. There's so many of them. Holy cow. Okay, the collision detection is a little awkward. Jeez. Too many of these fuckers. Okay, it's I kind of wish that the rocks didn't bounce off the edge of the cliff that I'm trying to shoot down. That'd be nice. Okay, you can sling while hanging from a ladder. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that a little bit more. Whatever. Get these guys taken care of. Yeah, I don't like that they can spawn so close to you. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh, there's so many. What the hell? Yeah, we're getting out of here. This is not worth the effort. We'll mark it and come back later, maybe. All right. We did get a gear out of it, at least. Let's say, mark it's like sandstony. Ay, ay, ay. How do I keep them from spawning? I guess I gotta put down torches or something? Bows have the same issue with bouncing off the corner. Yeah, that's not great. Maybe there's a reason. You just kill them as they spawn? Yeah, but they keep hitting me. Or run past them? Well, I'm looking for... I'm looking for stuff. I don't want to be constantly fighting enemies, though. I didn't even get a good prospect there. Shoot. Doing a terrible job prospecting while I'm out. Honestly, I keep forgetting that I have the pro pick on me. All right, it's 9:15, chat. We've gone firmly into overtime here. You guys owe me time and a half. All right, what do we got here? Oh, we got some bony soil. We take that for sure. All right. This is tool. Oh, could be good. Oh, we got it. Look at that. Oh my god. Emmykins. She's paying me time and a half, chat. She's subbing. Thank you, Emmykins, for continuing to support me. Oh, we got another one? Ooh. Well, well, well. What do we got here? Well, a couple of shovels isn't too shabby. I don't mind having some shovels. So what can I do with the collected vessel? Also a knife. That's cool. How useful is that to me? Some traders buy them, otherwise it's really not that useful, huh? I'm probably better off breaking them and hoping that they have some kind of bronze tool in them. You can only sell if you're malefactor, other classes can't pick them up. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I was interested in this class. You get access to some more unique. Oh, a goat! Check. Look at it. Look at the goat. Hello, goat. There's another goat. There's two goats, chat. Oh god. Okay. Whoa. Oh, I got a little distracted by the goat there. Wow. Yeah, don't do that. Okay, well, we know there's goats over here. I don't know that they'll still be here when I come back, so I'm not gonna bother marking them. We'll just try to remember with our brains. We gotta start heading back anyway. It's gonna start getting dark soon. Good goat trap. Yeah, but I would want to try to catch the goat and then take it back with me to raise it, if that makes sense. Like to domesticate the goats. But maybe that's obviously that's gonna come later once we're a little more established. Still though, it would be nice to have some nearby. I want to get that, but I can't right now. I'm too full up. What are you? Also more tools. Okay, we gotta mark this. We'll come back for this. So we will definitely have to come back and grab the tool crates. Heck says that they can have copper tools, right? Earth ball, what the fuck? Okay, we gotta get going here. Or resin though. I will accept resin. What can I use resin for besides making the lamellar armor though? I've already got the armor. Is it still worth gathering? Oh, great. Yeah, here comes the rain. Real cool game, real cool. So we just need one more, like I said, of the temporal gears to be able to see what magical place the translocator is going to send us to. Open the... Oh, mechanical stuff, right. Yeah. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I can just look this stuff up. I don't have to go on the wiki. It's weird to have a game where the in-game documentation is actually really good. I guess it has that in common with Stationeers, where the Stationopedia has all the info that you need right there in the game for the most part. Okay, let's do a quick check down here, just see if there's anything worth... well, that fox is going for a little ride. Alright, yeah. So maybe there's something in here. I'm not gonna dig too deep. We gotta start heading home. It's getting dark. I gotta end the stream at some point. And I prefer to do that. Oh, now I've gotten distracted again. Hey, there's another fox. Maybe that's the same fox from before. No, it's not. It's a totally different area. And that's, of course, just quartz. Remember when Northernlion was on a kick about saying everything was resin? What? No. What? No. Was he? I thought everything was bussin'. Isn't that what they say? That's what the kids say. Everything's bussin'. For real, for real. No cap. See, I know slang. I know all the words. When the game store was still open, I used to hang out with, not in like a creepy way, just like, you know, because it's a game store, all kinds of people come through there. But like the high schoolers. So I was able to keep up with their slang, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. So I was able to ask them questions if I heard a word, and I was like, what the fuck is this supposed to mean? And they'd be like, Oh, that's like when you blah, blah, blah. I'd say, oh, okay. I could have looked that up in Urban Dictionary, but it's more fun to ask a person. Oh, I forgot to yell Gyat. Oh, -5. Gyat. You see, when I was in school, the kids had to read The Great Gatsby, but now the kids just want to know where the Great Gatsby. That's probably my favorite version of that. Looking up anything on Urban Dictionary is a gamble. Just assume it means something about genitals. I don't know about that. I mean, maybe the words you look up, Rilla, but like if you're a normal person, it's probably just that guy is cool. Use it in a sentence. That guy is bussin', for real, for real. He's goated with the sauce. No cap. All right, we're almost back, and then we can wrap it up. I'll stop saying Zoomer slang, so it'll stop confusing Rillip. So red pilled. Oh boy. All right, let me get me out of here. So we'll be back tomorrow, of course. Hopefully we can get to bronze at some point. I would love to get that translocator up and running and maybe clear a path, like an easier path to it. Maybe we just build like a little hut over there that we could hang out in. Oh my gosh, we're not worthy. Dave Chilla, hey, thanks so much. Hope to see you again in the future. We're going to be doing Vintage Story for a while here now that the new update is out. So we are ending the stream. Thanks everybody for coming out. I'll be back tomorrow. Like I said, more Vintage Story. We're going to be looking for bronze or tin or whatever. We will need to get tin to make the tin bronze thing. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. So everybody have a good night, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.